flashing clubs. I'm going for the hole in one. Timing my shots, feeling so much fun, so much fun. The wind is blowing, but nothing can stop me now in this virtual world. I'm the king of the fairway. Oh, oh, golf clash. You're the game that makes me smile. With every tournament, I go that extra mile. From the putting greens to the sand track, so fine, so fine. You're the greatest mobile game of all time.
What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? What is right? What
Man, do I wait of the day where I can go to Sweden and high five Tommy with a brisk high five after we get the freaking big time drops like Franco and Tommy Clemente. Let me do something with my mic here, guys. 1 second. Monitor off. I'm hearing myself in the speakers for some reason.
I'm hearing myself.
I don't know why that is. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me all right? No, 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 no. Okay, if you can hear me all right, I just have to turn the other thing down. I don't know why that is. I don't know why I can hear myself. Why my voice is coming out of the speakers. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Whoa! Holy smokes! Hold on 1 second, guys. Un momento, por favor. Let's do it. Let's do it. Courtesy of YouTube. Courtesy of Yo Mama. There we go. There we go. Let me just see who that got in there. Tuck Toyota Truck, Dragon, Jamie, Rooks, Purple Berry. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hey, Roy Scott. Good luck. Thank you for the good luck, Roy. Good to see you, buddy. Purple Berry in the house. Thank you for the good luck. Yo Sage, Sick Nick, T-Bone. Nothing but drops. That's right, Chance. We have come here for one reason and one reason only. 47 years ago, we won Master. And it has been 47 freaking years since we have won anything in this division. That changes. Whether that be on this account or on the Holy One account or maybe even Battlefinger, I don't know. One of the three that we played this weekend will be top 3. And for a copier and paster, a top 10, top 3 is a major, major victory. Victory Royale. Where was I? Boomer! Thank you, man. Hargis. Appreciate the good luck. Brian C. GC Adam. Here we go. T-Bone. Mick John. Serious Sam. Yes, yes. On a Saturday. Guys, on a Saturday. What? Thursday and a Saturday? What is it? I'm preparing you guys. I'm preparing you. There probably, most likely, 99% chance there won't be nothing going on next week. We are not playing next tournament in protest of back-to-back 18-hole cut. I don't care if it's an 18-hole mini or an 18-hole full tournament or whatever the fuck. The fact that we have high wins as a modifier, no bueno. The fact that we've had 4 back-to-back tournaments, no bueno. I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. Fuck that. So we're just not going to do it. All right? We're going to take the advice of the people, and we're just not going to play. And whatever balls they offer, we're just not going to buy. The only way you can vote is with your billfold, with your purse, with your wallet, with your cash, your money. That's the only way you can ever send a message to PD, right? They don't understand anything else. If ball sales dip, they'll want to, well, how are we losing money on ball sales? We can always expect X amount of people to spend X amount of money on ball sales. Now we're having 50% lower ball sales. What the fuck's going on? Maybe we should poll the community in the Golf Clash Facebook group and ask, solo player mode, regular mode, what do you think? With an overwhelming majority of people saying solo mode, because we all know this shit takes way too freaking long, right? It takes way too long. I couldn't imagine having to practice 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times and still have an opponent. I mean, what are we talking about? 5, 6 hours per round? We're already looking at 1 hour and 45 minutes. All I'm saying is, if they could have an opponent and still make it as fast as solo mode, then give me an opponent. But after having played solo mode and seeing how fast you can play this game, solo mode's the way. Solo mode's the way. Even if they give us an option, hey, solo mode or with people. You know what I mean? So that way, if you like playing with people, which if you do, great. It doesn't bother me either way. I just want it to go fast. I just want to not that I want to spend less time with you guys, but just the game. The game. Half of the time we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs waiting for our opponents to go, right? I don't care what my opponent's doing. I'm not trying to copy their shot. I'm not trying to look at their shot. I don't care about their shot. I have my shots because I have a guide. So maybe my thinking is a little bit different than yours, but that's my 2 cents right there. Hope you can understand that. Ricky Espanol, David Passamore, ladies and gentlemen, let the big drops. Boom! Matthew, good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Hey, I was watching just 5 or 6 minutes of the stream late last night. Was it last night? Got up, took a leak. Couldn't even see the keyboard to type good luck or anything, but I had you on, gave you the thumbs up button, of course. Always give Matthew the thumbs up button. Good to see you, Matt. Good to see you. TTV, make me. Yes. Brian C. You don't hug your dad? I'm going to be lurking from casino. Wife needs her fix. I hear you, Ricky. All good, buddy. Mic check. Hey, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? I can hear myself. Can you guys hear me? For some reason, I can hear myself through the speakers of. For some reason, I can hear myself through. No, that's the phone. It must have worked its way out. It must have worked itself out because earlier my mic was passing through the computer. Anyways, we're not technically proficient to be able to figure these things out, so we're just going to roll with it.
What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love?
Dragon Morris, what's up, man? Appreciate the good luck, buddy. Hey, Dragon, good luck, Sage. I got a -23, though today I'm in plays now in my bracket. Hey, -23. We all have different goals, Dragon. We all have different goals. That's awesome, man. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you, Dragon. I love that name, man. I wish I had a name that cool. Dragon Sage. Or Tiger King Sage. Or what's another badass? Killer Whale Sage. Saltwater Crocodile Sage. Just doesn't have the right ring to it, though. It's like dragon. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Jeff Rowe. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, Brian. Retired Rambler. Jamie, thanks for the membership, Sage. I'll be back in 20. You're not going to miss nothing. Adam P. Just V. Good to see everybody. If I missed you, please say hello again. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Purpleberry in the house. Member. Adam, thank you for the good luck. Just Adam, not GC Adam, not the other Adam, or Adam Paws and Butts. This is the other Adam right here. This is the fifth Adam. Fifth Adam. What's going on, fifth Adam? Good reminder, thumbs up engaged. We don't ask much, guys. We don't ask much. We do ask you to hit that thumbs up button, please. Be mighty nice of you. Mighty nice of you. Without any further ado whatsoever, let us begin the drop fest. Let us begin the drop fest. Should we practice hole number 1? Shall we practice? Pastor Sean in the house. Great right just dropped on hole 7 again. Love that shot. Hey. Bunny Gaming. Hey, guys, if you haven't subbed to Bunny Gaming, please hit that man's profile pic, go over there, hit subscribe to channel. Personal favor from me, from you to me. I appreciate you if you could do that for me. Thank you. Thank you. Pastor Sean, good to see you, man. Jamie, I shot a minus 34. Holy smokes. Minus 34. Unbelievable. Congratulations, man. Big time booms. Big time booms. The sick Nick. Fuck practice, man. Exactly. I was just being facetious. You guys know me. If it said in the guide, you must practice this hole to guarantee the drop, guess what we wouldn't do? Practice. Because practice does not make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. And we don't practice perfectly. Therefore, we're not going to practice. Let me tell you guys what would go down if we practiced. We would practice. We would drop said hole in practice. Then we would go live, and either we would hit a great, or we would get some weird-ass wind angle nobody's ever seen before, and we would miss. That has been my complete and total experience with the practice mode. Therefore, I would rather risk it for the biscuit and go cold right into the hole and drop that SOB just like we would have done had we not have practiced. So, can you see what I'm saying? Can you see it? Can you smell it? Good. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Can we hit perfect? Can we hit perfect? Can we read the guide? Can we have the right clubs in the bag? I think we can. I think we will. Okay, guys, any last words before we get this shit? Jimmy, if you're out there, listen, man, look, two accounts during the qualifying round, 2 accounts during the opening round. Awesome. Play one account like as practice mode by yourself, and then just stream one account. I'm telling you, there is no way in hell I could do 2 accounts. By the third hole of the second account, I'd be so frustrated and pissed off it wouldn't even be worth watching. You know what I mean? So that's my only advice to JB, is to cut it down to 1. It's not going to mess up your views, your subs, or anything like that. Matter of fact, you might even enjoy it more. I'm telling you. Jimmy, next tournament, try that, man. Try 1 account, buddy. 1 account only. I'm telling you, it's life-changing. It's life. Matt will tell you, Matt, how many accounts are you streaming per stream? You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's focus our asses up here and get this ball into the mofo ho. Now, back in the day when you had 1 wind and all the shots were dialed in by Tuesday, you know, it was okay to play more than 1 account. But now, since the winds change and all this other shit, I mean, not necessarily this tournament, but, you know, other tournaments. Oh, we're starting it off on the right foot. A perfect. Come on now. 332 yards. Minimum. 340. We'll take it. Always 1 account. No stress for me. See, there's just something about 1 account. There's just something about 1 account knowing, like, okay, once we get to hole 18, it's over. Whether, you know what I mean? Now sometimes you're having the time of your life and you're sad that it's over. But sometimes it's just not the most titillating experience. And so we're happy when we see hole 18 and we can bid you a fond and dutiful farewell, you know, having played the best we possibly could play given the circumstances. But let me say this. If playing more than 1 is kind of making you upset with it, I would highly recommend to go down to 1 account. It is life-changing, guys. It is life. There was a time in my life where I played 3 accounts. Or no, not 3. What am I talking about? 6. 6 accounts. Tiger Time, Holy One, Sage's Fury, Battlefinger. All of those accounts were played. Turd Hurdler. Not anymore. Not anymore. When we were able to shed that away, and I'm going to get back to chat here in just a second. +2, 7, 6 is going to be 4, 1. Middle of the sign. Here we go, guys. The first drop of Christmas. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. But the very next day, you gave it away. All right, that was just a warm-up poll, guys. That's just a warm-up poll. That's just, I mean, this shot, we haven't missed this shot all week, but all of a sudden in the weekend round, of course, we're going to miss the freaking shot, man. You know, that's pretty lame. It's pretty lame. That really sucks, actually. Hey, John Kimbrowski, Ace 13, thank you for the good luck. I've never been sad to finish my round. There you go. Hey. I can't afford to buy balls on more than one account. Hey, that's what we're talking about. That's the name of the game. One account. Don't try to keep up with the Joneses. The Golf Clash has the cost sunk fallacy down perfectly, where they want you to chase and chase and chase. So you got to keep your accounts, the 6 accounts stocked up with balls. Fuck that. One account, all the balls you could possibly want. And that way you don't have to worry about all the details. Because let me tell you something, champs. Let me tell you something. I could win gold tonight or tomorrow on any account. I could win 3 golds. Is that going to change anything for me on Monday, like in life, in something that truly matters? No. And that's not to take away from the people that win all the time. I respect the effort. I respect the grind. But for me, in my situation, we're just trying to have some good drops. And not getting hole 1 is painful, man. Not getting hole 1 is painful. I mean, I think that's literally the first time that we've missed hole 1 all week right there. I don't know what we did. Maybe I had some weird pull angle. I don't know. 1 second, guys.
What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? What is right?
Drop my vape. Drop my vape. All right, hole number 2. It all starts on, hey, champs, what hole have I always told you it starts on? It always starts on hole number 2. Hole number 2 is where it's at. Hole number 2 is where it's at. Oldest, navigator. We're going to start with a katana, and then we're going to go to newest, and we're going to use this big, fat, juicy precision 10 ball right here because we need it. The big juicy. How many of you guys like playing with the big juicy? Okay, believe it. Agreed, Jamie. I know, right? I know. That was a lot of 59. Let me just take a look, guys. Let me just take a look and see how I pull when I'm not paying attention. Now, I really wasn't paying attention, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't as focused as I should be for a weekend round. But let me just see here for a second and let you guys see what we're looking at here. I wish there was a way we could like fast forward through replays. You know what I mean? Because I don't care about the setup. I don't care about the spins or it. Oh, did we use the wrong spins? Oh no, okay. I thought we were supposed to use right spin and I used left spin. Okay, look, I have to respin the ball because we shot it up about 5 yards out of the target zone, but we're still in plus yards. So I just don't understand it. Ball guideline to the hole looks good. Well, that's a freaking 1245 pull right there. Okay, here we go. I don't know. If that was a lot of 1159, I'd hate to see what a 1201 shot looks like. I mean, holy shit. We also have 2 clicks of overpower on the ball, which I think could have contributed to this miss. And Matt, I think I know what contributed to this miss. We were way into overpower. I think that had a little bit more to do with it than anything else. We got to start pulling these Tommy 1201s, man. We got to start pulling these Tommy 1201s. Sorry, chatters, I missed you. John K, you only got 3 notifications per 24 hours, so you were posting 5 hours. Yeah, John, you only get 3 notifications per 24 hours. YouTube will suppress your notifications after that. So, I mean, yeah, Barry's right. Barry's right. Hey, Angles Dan, here to offer moral support. Oh, definitely 1159. What? The Big Easy. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Blame the notes. Definitely not my fault. That was as beautiful of a pull angle as we're going to get, at least for our skill level. All right, let's see if we can hit a perfect with the big juicy. The big juicy precision 10. If you hit a great with a precision 10 ball, just forget it. It's over. It's over. You might as well just shut it down, shut it up, and not even play. Turn it off for a week if a great ball with a precision 10 is hit. Now, if you're doing max OP, that's one thing. But if you just have a regular needle, hit a great. Now, have I done it? Sure. Has other people done it? Sure. Does it happen often? I sure as hell hope not. Team G did it. Team G did it. Oh no, I'm out of gas.
What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign.
Yeah, that's what we needed. That's what we needed. This is an old school play right here. Blast it down the left side. I think you always want to play to the island or do Franco's shot would be the best bet here. All right, here we go. Here's a little trick. If you can't set spins quick, set your 3 left spins and then set your 3.5 top spins and then swap to the ball that you're going to use. Pull your rings with the ball you're going to use. And as long as you're not over the +7 yard mark, you can do this right here. Pull your 8.2, swap to a navigator, which will automatically give you the one side spin you're looking for, and then swap back to the ball. And that's just so you can save time if you're a slow player like me. All right, we're looking good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Hey, 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 John Mick. Guilty of hitting jersey ball great. Hey, we've all hit the jersey ball great. That's a precision 8. So, hey, you know what I mean? But the big, fat, juicy precision 10, even a precision 9, even a precision 8, hell, even a precision, there's no excuse for hitting a great. Now, I have probably logged more great balls on precisions than anybody else. So I can talk about it. Let me tell you, hitting a great with a precision ball makes you feel doubly like shit. 1, you just hit a great with a precision ball. 2, you paid for that precision ball, and now PD has robbed you of the opportunity for a drop shot and the opportunity to hit perfect because you've paid for that privilege. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a tragedy. As a matter of fact, anytime I hit a great with a precision, ticket, ball back. All right, Tommy. We need this, baby. We need this. Shut up. No missed chats tonight, guys. No missed chats. I'm coming right back to you here. I promise. Give me uno momento. Ooh, we're looking good. We're looking good. 7-2 is a good wind here. 9-2. 7-2 +3 landing position. Just left of the sign. We didn't even need a precision ball in this hole. We would have hit a perfect, perfect, perfect. I think this one's in, guys. Oh, the 360 in and out of the in and out and in again. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
What is
Thank you for the booms. Love that ball, John. I don't care if it is 2 clicks big. That is a beautiful, Beautiful ball. Let me tell you guys right here, if you don't have this freaking obsidian ball right here, the big juicy precision 10, man, I feel sorry for you. You really need that precision 10 ball right there to feel good about yourself. When you demand results, when you demand the perfect, you pull out the big juicy. Big and juicy. Ace, go to your own channel, tap the 3 dots in the top right, settings, check for block contacts. Yeah. That's it. Or you can also go to YouTube Studio. There's a way to check if you've accidentally blocked people in YouTube Studio as well. So just look up, just Google it. Google. How, let's see. Ace, maybe you've accidentally blocked. You can't see, Matt. What is Ace asking? What is Ace asking? Because I used to have that problem. I used to have that problem too. Not sure how to check that, Barry. I can't find it. I can't find it. You need that boom energy. There we go, Purple Berry. Hey, Vic, what's going on, man? Vic is a streamer of Golf Clash. T-Bone Steaks, Adam P. John Kimbrowski, Erlich Gaming, a.k.a. Matthew the Canadian. I forget that Jordan Lee is Canadian, man. For some reason, I think Jordan Lee lives in Hawaii. I don't know why I have that in my mind, but I thought like Jordan Lee lived in Hawaii, man. Of course, Dale is Canadian. Dale is the drunkest Canadian. Dale Applebeast is the drunkest Canadian. Oh, we may just use this ball again, baby. It's that damn good. No, we may spoil ourselves and start getting used to a precision 10. That way, when we play with a precision 6 or 4, it'd be that much harder. So let's not handicap ourselves here. Let's go with the Sydney ball. The Sydney ball has rarely let us down. We're getting really low on the Sydney ball. This ball has helped us to many championships right here. This ball has been responsible for many W's. Big W's. Not little W's either. Big W's. Oh, we got to stretch out the P8 Max. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Un momento, por favor. Un momento, por favor. Un momento, por favor. Un momento, por favor. All right, Tommy's Christmas sweater. And then we will rock in with the Sydney ball. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Good to see everybody here. The ball is merely humongous. Hey, look, man, I've already sent in a ticket to tell them to resize the freaking obsidian ball, that it is absolutely pathetic that in the 12th month of the 2024 that we are still having balls that aren't all uniform size like they have in the most basic golf game out there in the world. I mean, even the other Golf Clash game, the other golf mobile game has it. Golf Impact, Ultimate Golf, Golf Clan, Clan of Golf, Mini Golf, Big Golf, Top Golf. All the mobile golfs have perfectly round balls that are all exactly the same size, because who the hell's ever played with some weird-ass non-circular golf ball ever in real life? Now, granted, on a real golf ball, there's dimples, so it's not 100% circular, you know what I mean? But it's spherical. It's round, okay? Pretty much all the golf balls have a uniform shape. They're not going to let you go out there and play with a little-ass ball. They're not going to go out there and let you play with a big-ass ball. All the balls are pretty much like a baseball or a football or a basketball. All the balls have a uniform size. So what are we doing here, PD? That's one thing that you guys can't get straight after how many years? I mean, cry me a freaking river. Oh, fuck. We fucked up. Now we're good. 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 What do you guys think about that? Vic, Tommy can hear his sweater. I gotta grate that shit. Tommy's Christmas sweater. Hey, man, look, I'm telling you, Tommy has his own skin in the game, and that's his ball right there. He gets a rip off every ball sold. Tommy's Christmas sweater. There it is, right there. Oh, we may have fucked up, guys. I didn't know the needle was going to be that freaking fast. Oh, what a luck box, baby. Yes. We may be short, though. We're short. Plus or minus 0.1 per 2 yards. So if we're anything lower than +5, we got to subtract. If we're anything higher, we got to add. 2.8 top spin, 2 right spin. I'll still try to do a pin check, but it may take up. I remember timing out on this hole a couple streams ago, doing this exact thing. So we gotta focus our asses up right here. We should have played with this ball right here and had a slow needle. Sorry, guys. Vonda, isn't he still Hawaiian? I like the Sage look-alike with antennas, though. Hey, the zombie ball. That's my ball, man. That's my ball. That's my ball. What do you guys think about that zombie ball, huh? What a beauty. What a beauty. You gotta love the zombies ball, man. You can't hate on the zombies ball. +3, so we need to subtract 0.1, so we're pulling 5 rings over the red ring. Perfect pull. Perfect shot. Let's see. There we go, baby. There we go. Hole number 4. What did I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? Thank you for the booms. Thank you for the booms. Thank you for the booms. How the hell are you going to block Matt? Oh my God. Sometimes it just happens. Sometimes it just, I mean, it doesn't happen on its own. But like I've tried to give people moderator status before or like switch their shit around, and then I'll accidentally put them in timeout, or I'll accidentally hide them from the channel, or delete user, block user, but because I fat fingered it. I mean, that's if you're on a phone, that is. I mean, if you're on a computer or a tablet, I mean, that's kind of hard to do. But if you're fat fingering a phone, it's easy to give somebody a wrench and accidentally time them out or block them or hide all their messages. So if they've chatted it at all before you've given them a wrench, it'll erase everything. It'll hide every message that they said, which is, I mean, it's just a bad feeling when you do it by accident. All right, champs, we have an opportunity for greatness. We have an opportunity to ascend to a next level of greatness and get a ball into a hole that very few men have. Only great men have dropped hole number 4. All right. Now we are certainly not great men, but we're going to try to be like them. We're going to try to get there. All right. One way or another, we're going to try to get this ball into the hole. No. And we shall be using the Freedom Ball, the Eagle, the 4th of July. America, baby. America. 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 No. I don't know the words. The precipice of greatness. Moving on. Ace. Go into YouTube Studio. Google how to check blocked people or hidden users. How to check hidden viewers. How to check block viewers. And it'll give you 6 steps. YouTube Studio settings, YouTube Studio community, and then on the second tab on the right, it'll be 3 things, and you pick from the middle one. It'll say blocked users. One will be like managers of your account, which should only be you. You know what I mean? And then like approved moderators. and then like it could be subscribers and members, but on the next tab over is people that have been blocked or it gives you different categories and you can unblock from there. Like I've blocked people by accident and I've had to go back in and unblock them. Oh, look at this wind, guys. Look at this wind. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is everything we could have asked for. This is everything we could have asked for in life right here. Nothing else matters when you have wind this high right here. Nothing else. This is everything. Perfecto! Get in the hole! What? How does that happen? How the hell does that happen, man? Man, it sucks. Oh well. Oh well. Man, I mean, you pretty much. I mean, as long as you hit a perfect on hole 4, it's pretty much always gone right there beside the green, man. You know, I ain't never seen a perfect hit the fucking tree. I mean, that's fucked, man. What's going on? Yeah, John K gets. Hey, Carrie, what's up, man? Yeah, Ace, just try it, buddy. Just try it. That's all you can do is try it. We choked. Get in anyway. Oh, that sucks, guys. That sucks. I know, man. I mean, how do you hit a tree on a perfect ball, man? Like, we didn't have no weird wind angle either, man. The push up was straight. I know, right? What's up, titters? Man, that sucks, man. That was a waste. I hate wasting that ball and that shit, man. That sucks. We're not gonna waste any more like awesome balls like that. We'll be hitting perfect on our own merit or not at all, especially on that hole. I mean, if there's the possibility of hitting a freaking tree and you're doing everything you can, as the guide says, then fuck it. Sydney ball, please. Thank you. Let's get it. Yeah, me too, John. Me too. Me too. I don't know, man. That's a bummer right there, man. To get that kind of wind, to get that kind of wind, to have a slow needle, to hit perfect, and hit a fucking tree, man. That's the stuff we're talking about right there. That makes you don't want to play. All right, we go first. We're setting the tone right here. We're setting the tone for the rest of the tournament. We're setting the tone of how we're going to play the rest of the tournament right here, right now. Here we go. Why does pushing rings suck ass so much, man? And the tone for the rest of the tournament is perfect balls. I'm sure this will glitch roll into the rough, or God forbid we roll into the water and go out of bounds for some unknown reason. 383. All right, here we go. Here we go. Hey, Sage, good luck. Dean, Unfortunately, I think I'll be playing the tournament next week. My clan needs it. Who's doing a guide? Synergy. I'm sure I mean, is Tommy and them? I'm sure the guide makers will be making shots, won't they? I mean, hell, if I were them, I'd be so burnt up about having 500 tournaments in a row. I would be like, man, seriously, they should be. Mini full tournament, mini full tournament, mini full tournament. Fuck PD, man. That's how it was forever. Actually, they only used to do, if you're an OOG, they did one mini per season, and it was at the end of the season. And it was actually a big deal because you could get a lot of clan points if your clan did well. And then they changed it to every other week. And then they changed it to where they're gone. Here we go, guys. This shot has been kind to us all week. Perfect away. Dead mother freaking nuts. Option 3 is my favorite on hole 4. Sage, try it if you have the season 80 ball. Option 3, hole 4. Option 3, hole 4. Oh, yeah. Damn. I didn't realize you could do a wind 8 ball. Well, I mean, yeah, I realize that. I mean, there's always a. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh. Okay. You could also do the precision luminary on that play. I may try that on the back 9. I may try option 3 on the back 9. That's Franco. Oh no, that's the angry pussy ball. Yeah. We got the angry pussy. We got the angry pussy. Does that have some precision though? But it is better to pull just a couple thorn rings than it is pulling a fucking. Let's look at the angry pussy right here. Balls, power, tops. No, newest. The angry pussy. Right there it is. Doesn't look like any cat I've ever had. That's one fat ass cat, though. Hey, appreciate the suggestion. We may look at that. Tommy and Boris are not doing guides now. Oh my God, guys! If you ever want to win a master round, I'm sure they're going to make notes for each other and they'll collaborate. The guys that win, I know they'll do that for each other. But there'll be a good opportunity to win if you've never won before. That'll be a good chance. I'm sure as hell not going to play. There's nothing you can do to tell me to play. There's absolutely nothing that I would do to play next week. Absolutely nothing. And even the ball, I don't care what ball comes out next week either. We are protesting. We're in protest of Playdemic. We are in protest. Morris, Sage, let's do pro next week. Hey, I might consider that, John, on Tiger Time. If I played any account, I would play for the Golden Sharks, and if I got any clan points, I would at least want them to get it. I would consider doing that. I need to get Discord figured out so I can throw up another screen right here and it not lag out like a son of a bitch. I think it's my end, like my internet connection just can't handle it, or maybe my machine just can't handle Discord and Golf Clash because they're so big. Yeah, I mean it's ridiculous, but yeah. I'll try to figure it out, man. I'll try to figure it out. I think as long as I'm not capturing the screen from Discord and all that, like piping in the audio is no big deal and all that, but like capturing the screen, having all that run in the background creates a significant amount of lag, and it always buffers out the stream. But I'm down. They're not playing at all. It's the black pussy ball you need for that shot. The witch's pot ball, precision 6, top spin. All right. I'm damn sure not playing next week. Facts about that part. Boycott all the way. That's what I'm saying, man. The only way you can vote the only way you can show PD anything is with your wallet. That's the only way. By not spending balls, by not spending time in the tournament. Oh my God. Look at this wind, guys. Look at this wind. Look at this wind. Dan, what are we doing wrong here, man? No! God damn it. That was such a minor great left to. Oh, that was such a. All right. Whatever. Whatever. What are they? What are we? We're not playing that stupid ass tournament, Dale. For one, it's been 6 big ass 18-hole cups or full tournaments for 6 weeks in a row. For 2, it's some bullshit ass 50% wind modifier, the high wind modifier, and it's not even like a tailwind only. So we could be sending it to the green on every hole. So it's going to be utter garbage, man. It's going to be hot garbage. And the fact that we haven't had a mini in forever, I can't remember the last mini we played, is ludicrous and absolutely disrespectful on Playdemic's part. That is why you are boycotting it. We, me, everybody boycotting. If anybody plays next week, you're a scab. You're a scab. A dirty, wretched scab. Oh, thank you, PD, for the low win. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I appreciate this, man. Oh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome, dude. Dale boycotts every weekend round. Not by choice, though. How the fuck do we miss out on a perfect, man? Yeah, Dale, when's the last time you've been at a weekend round? Well, we didn't have to waste a precision ball. That's the only good thing to look at right there. We didn't have to waste a precision ball, thank God. That's stupid, man. The fairway's just too fucking thin, man, for any greats. You gotta hit perfect, or you gotta have the perfect pull angle or whatever. There's no room for error, man. That's why, like, tournaments like this suck for players like me, because there's just not enough room for error. Dan, you need to check out the Shield. You need to check out the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus. I think it's better than the 365. I think I can honestly say, after shooting them back to back, P365, the Shield 365 Shield Plus, 365 Shield. The Shield Plus shoots shoots better. It shoots better, and you can get one with a safety or not with a safety. But you need to check it out, man. Shield Plus. All right, guys, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Can we keep the streak alive of drop after drop after drop after drop? Not counting the holes we didn't drop, counting the other holes. Can we keep the streak alive? Do we have a prism chest in this biatch? This is the saddest, most pathetic, puny, pathetic, weak-ass precision chest I've ever seen in my entire existence of owning a Prism chest ever. It don't even matter what we pick. Every single ball is the absolute shittiest choice you could possibly have. I am embarrassed to show you that selection right there. I'm embarrassed to show you my ball prism. Dale, Anthony Domaraki, what's going on? Dan, Titters, Russ Man, what's up, man? Russ Hombre. Been a while since I played a weekend. Dale, you got to play on a Saturday or a Sunday, man. John, I want the 365. That's the 365 SAS. That's the 365 SAS. And I would tell you, man, like, unless you're going to truly pocket carry that thing, you need to have sights, because I've shot it. If trying to pick up the sight picture on that compared to picking up the sight picture on a normal pistol, you got to have the sights. Now, if you're going for a true pocket pistol, then the 365 SAS is the way to go, because it's totally snag free. I would probably use a Smith & Wesson or a Rossi or a Kimber revolver before I would use that, but the 365 SAS is not a bad pistol. It's just really hard to, if you've shot irons your whole life and then you've shot red dots or optics or whatever, and then you go to a non-sight acquisition picture, it's really hard. You got to really train through it. This year, for the very first time, we're giving it someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart. The very next day, you gave it away. This Christmas, I forget this. Oh no, where are we curling to here, Tommy? Hey, that was an easy, perfect ball right there. I think we're going to be able to get this ball into the hole. We had to pull back for fear of going into the rough. We look at that. Had we not pulled back, we 100% would have gone into the rough. Without a doubt in my mind, we would be into the rough, and I'd be one sore individual. I would be a particular individual that is very sore. I've got a SIG 238 Legion. Oh my goodness. The Legion. Hey, that's it. That's SIG's best model. And the P200 series, basically any P200 series, the P229, the P226, they say that's the greatest SIG ever made. That's awesome, Sean. That's awesome, man. 224, 229, yeah, see, yeah, there you go. The 229 is regarded as one of the greatest carry pistols of all time, especially by SIG. SIG makes a great gun. They've been doing it for a long ass time. But I'm telling you guys, if you haven't checked out the Shield, the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus, highly recommend it, man. Checking it out. Such a good option. I may give myself a Christmas present of that. What was my drive distance, guys? What was my drive distance? Please, can anybody tell me my drive distance? Thank you. I saw it in time. I just didn't want to talk. Is it going to get left enough? Yes! 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 Great right, baby. Tommy, For designing a shot that can be hit with a great or perfect, I salute you, sir. I salute you. I salute you. I salute you. That is the greatest shot I have ever seen on this hole right here. F the other shot. This is the shot that you want to play on hole 7. This is the shot that you want to play on hole 7. Great right will drop, perfect will drop, great left will miss. Great right will drop, perfect will drop. This is the hole you want to play on. Deal with it, son. Deal with it. Deal with the fact that I'm saving your ass. We're flexing on him, guys. We're flexing on his ass. Flexing on his ass. Y'all saw him emoji spamming me. That's the whole reason we hit great right there, was because he was emoji spamming me. Great right is always good here. 343. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. My carry is a Springfield XD subcon. Hey, listen, the Springfield is great. The thing that helped me learn how to carry with a one in the chamber was carrying with a Springfield, because I knew it had the fucking grip safety. Having that one little grip safety was the whole reason I started carrying an appendix many years ago. But hey, the XDS is awesome. SAS is shit. Facts. Brian, you know, that's great, Russ. I'm struggling, but it's life. I used to smoke cigs. Does that count? Thank you, John. I just want to feel included. Hey. Look. Not most folks aren't firearm enthusiasts or whatever. You know, I just advocate that everybody has a little something for your own protection. You know what I mean? Especially, at least for your home, if nowhere else. You know what I mean? Some choose to carry whatever. You know, I myself am a licensed concealed carrier for where I live. I'm lawfully able to carry a pistol undercover wherever I want to go. Places that allow it. Obviously, courthouses, you know, schools, hospitals, places like that. You're not supposed to carry in there. So I don't carry in there. But beyond that, I exercise my Second Amendment right. And I'm telling you, I wasn't as vocal about it until kind of recently. But I mean, it's just down here where I live. It's just, you know, it's just kind of guns or you just kind of what you grow up with, man. There's nothing else. There's just like NASCAR and guns and church. You know, that's what you got down here in the South, you know, so it's kind of just where you're from more than anything. You know what I mean? But I'm telling you this, when help is needed, when seconds matter, help is always minutes away. When seconds matter, if somebody is kicking down my door right now and trying to break in and it's two dudes, one, I'd probably grab my suppressed SBR right over there, or I would grab my shotgun. More than likely, I'd sling my SBR over my shoulder and grab my shotgun in case they breached the house. I'd have the shotgun, which you could just point shoot that thing, and it's over with. Don't make the mistake of thinking of just hearing them rack or something like that's going to scare somebody away. No, you're going to have to shoot them if they're in your house, and you have every right to shoot them in most states. Now, you got to check the laws. But yeah, I have a big steel door, so if somebody's trying to break it in, I would definitely hear it. You know, plus I got the cameras. But yeah. Let me just say this, and I'll stop talking about it. Only you are responsible for your safety and the respect and the safety of your family. Only you. There's nobody else that has a moral responsibility to do it. Anybody else is simply paid. Sage, let's go! Pause. Did you see the big ass suppressor from the guy that killed? Yes! I heard it like malfunctioned, or it had a baffle strike, or it did something. I mean, anyways, he unalived the guy, but oh my God, man. You know what I mean? Like, people are sick and tired of paying for this insurance and getting denied. You know what I mean? And watching family members die because these greedy fucks won't pay out, man. Like our healthcare system, people like in Europe and Canada, they look down on our health system and are like, what the fuck is that? Y'all have to pay? It's tied to your job? What? You know what I mean? Like you get denied care. Like insurance tells your doctor what you can and can't have, or what they will and won't pay for, no matter what the doctor orders. I mean, it's an absolute one of the biggest ripoffs, and it's one of the biggest ripoffs ever, man. It truly is. I mean, you might as well just. It's ridiculous, man. Yeah, I mean, they know down to about the week that you're going to die. I mean, that's, and I hate to be morbid, but that's true. It's called actuary tables, and they go off their actuary tables. But I'm telling you, like it's they got way more data than that now. They got way more data than that. Perfect. Apple Beast. Okay, don't want to piss people off, but the Second Amendment was drafted in 1791, back when they had muskets. Does that really apply today with today's firepower? Yes, Dale, it does, 100%. Because, let me tell you, the firearms that they had in their time were state of the art. Just 50 or 60 years before that, they were still using flintlocks, right? Where that means that you had to have your bullet and everything and black powder, and then you also had to have another ignition right there in your face. So a lot of times it blew up right into their eyeballs before they had a chance to even shoot down their muskets. Yes, you have to understand the Second Amendment, because the necessary because the freedom of a free state is needed, because with a well-regulated militia, the right of the citizens to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. So they understood that it was the right of the citizens. And if you go back to the Revolutionary War, it was Minutemen that won that war. Sure, there were soldiers on the battle that won the war, but it was civilians that were ready to go to fight in a minute. They had their go bag, they had their rifle that was the best at the time. The only reason the military has what they have today is because of the civilian market. If you look at the civilian market and you look at what the United States military uses, it's usually a perfect correlation between that. So yeah, now do I think we need to have military grade weapons like fully automatic, M50s, mod deuces? No, of course not. But we need to have whatever the police are using, whatever the military is using. Yeah, I think we should be able to have access to that in most every form. I truly do. I truly do. And the reason that we have free speech where we live is because of the Second Amendment. You couldn't have the first without the second. And no matter how you want to argue it, it's always going to be that way. This country was won with guns. This country has a ton of guns. You're never going to get rid of the gun violence. You're never going to get rid of the guns. It's guns don't kill people. People kill people. People kill people. A gun is the same tool as a hammer. The gun is. Are we going to come up short again? I can't believe this play, man. Like, it doesn't even say 3 light backspin or anything. You know what I mean? Like there's no reason that you should be coming up short so fucking bad on this hole like that. There's just no reason whatsoever. It's pathetic. It is truly pathetic. Carry muskets then? Nah, Dale. No. But it was drafted to maintain a militia. Listen. A well-regulated militia means a well-trained, a well-armed, a well-funded, a active militia, right? So we have that militia. It's called the reserves, right? And then you have the different 4 branches right there. But it all because it was written in 1791 or whenever it was written, it doesn't mean that, like, so what about all the other laws that everybody loves? You know what I mean? Should we just throw those aside because it was written in 1791? You're telling me that one of the finest pieces of statescraft ever written in the history of the world would be so flawed as to put something like that in there? I mean, obviously they couldn't dream of the firepower that we were going to have, but most of those dudes in their lifetime saw the rapid expansion from flint-powered muskets to where they could load a cartridge into a gun and then shoot it, which not only improved accuracy, but it improved where like they were so inaccurate, they were hitting legs, hitting arms, where now they're gonna have to cut off the arm, cut off the leg, where now basically kill them if it hit them in a vital organ, or especially if it hit them in the upper body or the head. But it's not for me to argue it, you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, the civilians. The civilians have always been the first line of defense when it comes to crime. I'm not talking about going out and fighting wars or anything, man. But I mean, as far as protecting yourself, you'd be a fool to think that you don't have to, like, if you're going to go pump gas late at night and two dudes run up on you like that, what are you going to do? You know what I mean? Sure, if two dudes get the drop on me, I'm just going to give them my wallet and let them take it. You know what I mean? No harm, no foul. I'll call the cops and let that be that. But if I see two weirdos walking towards me, I may just put my hand in my pocket, ready to go. And if next thing I know they're jumping me, then they're going to get shot. And I would be in every legal right to do so. I don't want to do that. I hope to God you guys never have to do that. But that's just the responsibility that every gun owner has to take. The world we live in is not like 1791. I mean, there's a lot of evil and a lot of violence out there, guys. You have to understand that. There's a lot of evil and a lot of violence. And there are people that will happily fuck you up or kill you for $10. You know what I mean? So you have to understand that, Dale. Nick, never going to happen. States need to make their own laws. It needs to be more state rights. It needs to be less government, more state rights. That's what the country was founded on. That's what I've always been for. Absolutely. 100%. I wish the criminals would just carry swords. Pastor Sean, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, if they would just carry swords, it'd make it a hell of a lot easier for all of us, man. Make it a hell of a lot easier for all of us. But alas, they don't. So here we are. Here we are. All right, guys. We may shake it up and have to use a wind 8 ball. A wind 8 ball. All right, here we go. If we get low wind, we're going to stick with this ball. If we don't, I might even pull back a little bit because we've clipped the rough or something like every time. Or I know. We've clipped the rough or done something stupid every time on this hole. .8 left spin. That's it. That's it. This is it, guys. This is it. Oh, no, I swapped to the... No. I fucked up, guys. I switched to a win 10. I don't know why we would have done that. We were able to fend off the Canadians. We were able to fend off the Canadians owners, Dale. That's exactly right, Russ. Look, the whole point of that is to protect yourself from a tyrannical government. It even says that in there, like when a government becomes too tyrannical, too blah 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 blah, it is the right of the citizens to overthrow that government and to create a. I mean, that's like literally in the first like paragraph of the not, I don't know if it's the Constitution, but the Declaration of Independence. But yeah, that's a big part of it right there. Big part of it. The intent is the same. I wish the crew would just carry swords. I don't need a gun. I have a German Shepherd. Look, if you don't have a gun, that's perfectly okay. If you have a dog, you have an 85% less likelihood of being having a home invasion just simply by having a dog that barks. If you don't carry a gun, which is completely okay, at least get a dog. Get a dog. Get a dog. And that way you can ensure that nobody's really going to mess with you. You know what I mean? Most people that are looking to do you harm are not going to Once they know that there's a dog inside, for one, that's going to wake you up and possibly you're going to shoot them. So they're going to pick another house without a dog. Another thing to do is make sure you lock your doors. Another thing to do is make sure you don't go and answer the door for any old person that you think is ringing your doorbell. You need to make sure and identify who it is, who they are, what they're doing there. You know what I mean? If they tell you that they're the police, you need to make sure that you're 100% sure that they are. You could even call the your local police department right there and say, have you dispatched units to my house? You know what I mean? So I would beware of any like late night knocks at my door. Matter of fact, at my house, I have an intercom where I can see who you are on the other side of the door, and I can talk to you just through the door. You know what I mean? And so I don't have to open the door for shit. Um, I would also tell you that, if it is the cops, certainly don't invite them inside unless they have a search warrant. I would talk to them right there on the front porch. I would let them be out there with the moths. I would be in my door sill right there, and I would talk to them from right there. What Russ Man said, I'll snipe. Every country was one with guns. Hey, I'm telling you, Jeff Rose, I'm telling you. Maybe not Japan. You know what I mean? Maybe not ancient Egypt, Rome, places like that. They fought with spears and swords and bows and arrows and elephants and siege weapons and stuff like that. But many wars have been won and fought with guns, and they'll always be here. They'll always be around. It's the responsibility of responsible gun owners to carry on the ways that they should be handled and talked about, and hope to God never used but capable. You know. Never going to happen. States need to make their own laws. You're 8 times more likely to be killed with a gun in the U.S. than you are in Canada. We don't have carry laws, and gun owners have to take a 16-hour course and background check to get a permit. Yeah, there's only a couple states that allow constitutional carry, which they'll just allow you to carry with absolutely no training. In North Carolina, you have to take an 8-hour course and qualify at the range to have a carry sidearm. So there's a lot of states that make sure that you're kind of proficient. You know how to reload, know how to load, know how to at least aim, know how to shoot before they give just anybody a concealed carry permit. And then once you take that class and pass, you have to go through a 90-day vetting process where they go through your entire background. If you have any felonies, you're automatically disqualified. If you've done anything violent, you're automatically disqualified. So it's an intense vetting process. And there's been plenty of guys that I know who've been denied. Now that sometimes they'll get one on appeal, but most of the time, once you get denied, the jig's up. But yeah, yeah, guys, we're gonna switch it up here a little bit and go with a Wind 8 side spin 3 ball. A Wind 8 side spin 3. I should have one right here, a precision ball. There it is, the Rhino ball. Have I caught up on chat? Jason Anderson, Ladyboy is the man that voted for Kamala. Jeff Rowe, you got it wrong. You're 8 times more likely to be sued by a Democrat and sent to jail if you. Hey, I'm telling you guys. That's why I'm so afraid to ever have to actually use my gun unless I know that they're all the way into the. If they're all the way through my threshold in my home, then there's no doubt about it. It's cut and dry. I probably won't even go to jail. But if this happens out, like at work or out in the street or out somewhere at the gas station, there's a high likelihood that I could get prosecuted for, second degree murder or something like that, simply because I defended myself. If you have some self-righteous prosecutor that has no idea about 2A or hasn't been educated or hasn't prosecuted that many cases, they're just going to prosecute you for firing a bullet. Obviously you should, if it goes to a jury of your peers, you hope they have some IQ, but that's not guaranteed. That's not guaranteed. All right, here we go, guys. Is the violence you describe not being created by what you are defending? I honestly don't care. Just trying to wrap my head around the cat. Dude, it's criminals, man. That's the violence. You can read about it. I only carry one gun in my pants. Hey, tell me about it there, Dale. Who's the pole racker number 30 above you, Sage? I don't know. I don't know, Vic. I don't know anybody that plays the game. I don't really I don't know people's game names. I really don't know anybody. You don't need a permit to get a gun here in Indiana. So yeah, so they have a constitutional carry. Since I have a concealed carry license, I can buy a handgun or any gun I want to at any gun store anywhere in this state. But before I had a concealed and carry license, I would have to submit a form and then wait for the background check to come through. I mean, I could always get it same day because I would get approved. Most people have to go through a 5-day waiting period. Then on your Brady date, which is 5 business days after that, you'll pick up your handgun or whatever gun you bought. That's how it works in North Carolina, at least. I'm sure it's similar to that in most states. But a lot of states have constitutional carry where you don't even have to have a concealed and carry license to conceal a pistol. Which I think if we lowered the entry to the club, you know what I mean, that's not necessarily going to solve violence. Dale, you got to look at the statistics of civilian, and you got to look at like civilian involved shootings, like where civilians themselves have prevented escalations or have prevented other more violence from happening. It's mind-boggling to look at the actual numbers. You know, you can't think about what the media is telling you. You have to actually go look at the numbers. But half of all gun deaths are people that are unaliving themselves. Half. 50% of all gun deaths that you see or read any statistics about. So anybody that unalives themselves automatically gets put in gun violence statistics. So if I was to unalive myself right now, that would go towards gun violence, which I don't think is accurate. But what do I know? I love myself too much to unalive myself, guys, so don't worry. Perfecto! Focus on the game. I've got maximum focus here, John. I know, Dale. I know, man. Just imagine if you came down here in America and you met a real life man that's carrying. Hey, what was my drive distance, champs? What was my drive distance? Hold on. And talk to somebody that really knew what they were talking about. Somebody tell me my drive distance, please. Yeah, I'll be honest. If I lived where people carried guns that preferred violence over conversation, I would carry one as well. Living in fear 100% of the time doesn't interest me. I hear you, Dale. That's why most people who legally carry, that's just so that they don't have to live in the fear of, oh my God, if something. Oh my God, do you guys see that? Did you see that right there? Did y'all see that? Of course, we're going to get the highest wind you can get with a wind 8 ball. +1 is the table. 10.4 is 5.6. Should be close. This one's for Dale Applebeast and his joint. How have we missed hole 1 2 times, man? This ball has never not dropped all week long. And then twice in the fucking weekend round, you miss. That is utter garbage, man. That is so fucked. We're not doing anything different than we've done all freaking week, man. Like, how does that miss? How does that miss? Well, we definitely didn't pull no 1159 on that one, man. That is bullshit, man. Waiter! Castro's son. Hey, Dale. I don't watch any of the news, man. I can't stand to watch the news. I hate it, man. I go over to my parents' house and go over there, and my mom's just glued to the freaking news, man. I'm like, Mom, why are you watching that shit? You know, and she's like, oh, I gotta know what's going on. I'm like, that's not what's going on. Let me here, yeah. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. If you only know what's going on the news, then America probably seems like a third world country. Telling you, it's absolutely pathetic. There's a lot of things we could do better. There's a lot of things we could do better. I believe any form of gun control is against the Second Amendment. I think the NFA should be abolished. I think most of the all that shit should be gone. Any form of gun control is against the Constitution. That's just my opinion. I mean, sure, we don't need fucking Uzis and fully automatic AK-47s and shit like that. But in some states, that's legal. It's completely legal to get your fully automatic machine gun licensed and pay the tax, and you can legally carry it. I mean, not carry it, but you can legally own it and not have any fear. I mean, should we be able to buy grenade launchers and missiles and shit like that? I mean, come on, let's stay in the realm of reality. But do we need to have Barrett 50 cals that can shoot a mile MOA? Yeah, you know what I mean. Do we need to have weapons that suit basically what law enforcement have, or even superior than that? Yeah, I believe so. In case the government ever turns on us and we have to defend ourselves from the government. I mean, you look at some of these other places. The first step in taking control over your population is disarming the citizens. For one, that's never going to happen in America. But for two, I mean, that's the whole reason why most people follow the Second Amendment is for that very reason. They don't want to be up shit's creek in case anything ever bad happens. Anything ever bad happens. A lot of people think it's sunshine and rainbows out there, man, but I'm telling you, it's a cruel, cold world that's not fair, and where the strong, prey on the weak, and where it's truly up to you. There's nobody else that's going to save you. There's nobody else that's going to save you. Now, do I advise you to go out there and be a vigilante or anything like that? No. Do I advise you to put yourself at risk? No. I'm just telling you to be prepared. There's one thing I can tell you that most people that carry weapons don't even carry this, and that's like a tourniquet or an IFAK, which is basically a first aid kit, an immediate first aid kit or an instant first aid kit, which has, maybe like a chest trauma, patch or some gauze, or you know what I mean, like some medical shears, a tourniquet. You need to be able to know what time you put the tourniquet on. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, just having a tourniquet, because you're far more likely to get into a car accident than you are ever to be into a gunfight. You know, I mean, the chances of you getting into a gun altercation where you actually have to discharge your weapon or you actually get shot is less than like getting struck by lightning. But in certain cities, I'm sure it's higher. But you have like a 10 times more likelihood of getting into a crash on the way to work Monday than you do to get into a gunfight. So by carrying an IFAK or a first aid kit, you'd be able to render first aid. You'd be able to be much more effective than the dude that's just carrying a gun in a car, 2 cars back from the pile up in front of you. So if you're going to carry anything, carry a first aid kit, because that'll save more lives than your pistol will. I have a first aid kit that I have in my car that's very very detailed. I mean, if I was a surgeon, I could probably perform surgery with that medical kit. And then there's a tourniquet. I don't always carry it on me, but it goes on near the small of my back. in case I get shot and have to apply a tourniquet to myself. Should be close. Boomer. Of course, man. Absolutely. Of course it is. Let the other guys tell you, man. Damn right it is. Boomer. Thank you for the 5, man. Thank you for the 5. And look, if you've gotten through your entire life, yeah.
I need to know if it's okay for a 72-year-old to have sex. Man shrugging.
To have sex? Man shrugging. Boomer. If you've gotten through all your years of life and you've never needed to see the reason to own one or never seen the reason to practice one or shoot one or anything like that, then keep doing what you're doing. I'm not telling you to change at all. All I've ever tried to tell people is just be prepared, be ready. Rendering first aid is gonna save more people than like I said, than having your pistol. Yeah. Dedicated to Dale. I'm telling you, right there. Jason Alexander, Justin was 4 when the Trudeau met Castro for the first time. You have to watch Canadian Bacon. It's my biggest nightmare. Oh, Canadian Bacon, I've seen that. That's John Candy, man. That's a comedy, man. Come on, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Canadian Bacon is a comedy, man. You know what I mean? Any movie with fucking John Candy, you know what I mean? Like, you can't take that serious. But I mean, they're not far off. As far as the capabilities they have, they're not far off. Boomer. Eric, it's fucking recommended, bro. Bust that nut. Hey, and Ehrlich is in the medical community. Matthew Warren knows what he is talking about. I'm sure it helps with the cardio. I'm sure it helps, boost the heart. Bust it. Hit it good. Hey, that's why we're streaming tonight. I'm telling you, Tanetta is closing tonight, so she's probably not going to be off work till like midnight, 12:30 minimum, probably even like 1 o'clock. I thought she was like first off tonight, which means she would have probably been off around now. So that's why, that's why we don't ever stream on Saturday, because if we're ever going to do anything, it's always on Saturdays. Yeah, that's what brings us here tonight. Tonight is gonna be a great night. And we're going to get this hole right here. We're playing the same shot this guy is. Or actually, he's using too much curl, but oh well. There's still 2 ways to skin a cat. Matthew. Any plans for another? Thank you, Sage. I've always had a first aid kit in the car and a small one that is always in the backpack, which is good for me, not for gunshots, but for emergencies. Hey, even if it's just Band-Aids, man, even if you just have gauze in there, having a first aid kit is extremely helpful. Being able to, and especially being knowledgeable, actually having knowledge of first aid, knowing what to do, knowing how to check for a pulse, knowing how to not go over there if somebody's had a neck injury and start rolling their ass over and start touching on them and stuff like that, But there are good Samaritan laws that protect people, so I highly recommend that, if you can offer first aid, at least offer to call 911 just for somebody. You know what I mean? If you can't render first aid right there for them, like, hey, has anybody called 911? Because the first step of first aid is to get the ambulance there. The first step of first aid is to get people with the actual shit, the drugs and the Matt will tell you the first step of first aid is man, how are we clipping the goddamn rough, man? You know what I'm like? How the fuck is that happening? That's so stupid, dude. That is just so stupid, man. That is just the stupidest shit I've seen. I mean, I don't understand how you can just play a shot out of the guide, hit the fucking tree, hit the rough. I mean, it just baffles me, man. Like, am I playing different shots here? I mean, what the hell? I mean, what? I mean, I use the same curl they told me to, same left spin, same top spin, same everything. I mean, how are we clipping the rough right there? That's fucking stupid, man. It's fucking stupid. Man, they make it hard to enjoy this shit, guys. No chance this goes in. No chance. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We are the best guesser in the world. If we didn't have a guide, guys, that's exactly what we'd be doing. We'd be guessing on every play. And you're damn right, we're the best guesser in the world. Look at them apples, Dale. What do you think about that?
What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? What is right?
Thanks, Tommy. Hey, even when I was watching the stream and at the end when they gave the high five, I said, hey, that high five was very sus. What is good? What is wrong? What is fucked up in this world? PD. What is love?
What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign.
Thank you for the booms. Thank you for the booms. Thank you. All right, Anthony, take it easy, man. Jerk and curl before you let go while you yap. No, 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 Nugget. No, 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 no. We're doing it, man. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. McCoy, make your own shots here. Hey, don't tempt me. We might shoot a -40 if I was to start making shots around here. Let me tell you. One practice token needed. Just V. Boomer hoy. High five. Like they realized and acted like it never happened. Good guess, bro. No chance. Smoked it. Jeff Rowe B. Brennan Williamson. Thank you for the booms, buddy. Appreciate you. John McNally. Tommy on this hole is money, honey. That was Ankit set up. Great left. Good luck. Rest it around. Thank you, Anthony. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. The rare Saturday stream. Yeah, John, 3 notifications per 24 hours, man. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind when you're posting videos. They may have changed that. I don't know, Eric. Do you know if they still have that in effect, where they only send out 3 notifications per 24 hours on a YouTube channel? perfect, baby. Oh my God. Oh, this might even get into the hole. Oh, we clipped the rough. Had we not clipped the rough, this ball could have potentially gone in. I'm not saying it was guaranteed, but this ball could have potentially got in the hole. Ho, 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 ho. Smoked it. Who is that with him? That's Franco.
What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign.
Get Ahead have made this video. Get Ahead have made the video of Tommy and Franco. They did that at the very end of their stream. That's Franco Clemente from Tommy's team. I'd never seen him before. It was strange to see him because it's weird when you hear somebody's voice, but you've never seen their face, and then you finally put a voice with a face. Sometimes it can be, you know what I mean? Sometimes it can be a little jarring at first. You know, like what? Like I never imagined that you know, not I mean, looks like a cool dude. But I just, you know what I mean? I don't know what I was expecting. Let's do this, guys. Should be close. Should be close. Come on, Franco, my Negro.
What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What is love? What is right? What is wrong? Give me a sign. What
That's funny. That's funny. Sick. Sick, Nick. Hey, I used to stream from Omelet Arcade. There was no camera, so it'd be basically, yeah, just be it would just be a black screen on Omelet Arcade. If you ever want to start streaming, I've always told people the easiest way to start streaming, if you don't want to spend no cash, you just want to get right into it, is you get on the Omelet Arcade app and you just stream right from the app, right to YouTube. And you can do everything that I'm doing right now except have a camera, you know, have whatever that is up top, you know what I mean? But you can at least, and you can have a microphone, you can talk to people, you can read chat. It's a great, now you need a secondary device, you know what I mean? So you may need your device that you're playing with, you may need a device to read chat, and then you may need your guide. So that's actually 3 devices. But I mean, hey, Omelet Arcade is the very easiest way. Beyond that, I recommend getting a capture card or some type of screen mirroring device, you know, like a power mirror or something like that. Get you a capture card, get you a way to get that capture card into your computer, run OBS Studio. I mean, and it's pretty self-explanatory. From there, you can watch any YouTube video on it. But it's very easy to get into streaming. It's very hard to get a lot of people to want to watch you because Golf Clash is kind of a saturated game. There's a lot of people playing. There's a lot of people streaming. So there's a lot of people that are you know what I mean. There's so just keep that in mind before you rush out and try to start streaming Golf Clash. Don't take it personally. You know what I mean. I mean, it wouldn't bother me if there was 10 people in chat, as long as those 10 people were having fun and we were having fun. That's really all that matters. I appreciate each and every one of you. Special shout out to the members of the Champions Club that truly make the world go round here in the inner sanctum. It's because of you guys that we fire this thing up each and every week. It really is. There would be no other motivation. Franco slapped Tommy's glasses loose. Ha ha! My bad. It's an orange afro and wig and green sweatsuit. Ha! I only needed a CP 100 to have 1,000 subscribers, and I suck not streaming along. Hey, there you go. Hey, see, yeah, Vic. The thing about it is, you just got to go slow and steady wins the race. There's going to be no way to just speed run to 1K unless you get a viral video. But if you stay consistent with when you stream and how you stream, you'll definitely grow, man. You know, if you can set yourself apart in just any way, you know what I mean? I don't really know how I set myself apart from anybody, but I mean, if you can, that's really what's going to make people, want to come back. And don't miss. I miss too many chats. I'm sorry, guys. I really am working on that. I know that that's a deficiency of mine, that I truly am working on. I don't mean to miss chats. I see majority of them, but sometimes I do have the ability to miss a chat here and there, and for that I really am sorry. Because if somebody takes the time out to chat in a live stream, it should at least be recognized. I mean, it's not like we have 5,000 people in here and it's going so fast I can't read it. You know what I mean? There's no excuse. Boomer. Hardly anyone streaming Golf Clash these days, but way less people playing it all day as well. The pandemic was yeah, you're right, Dale. We started right after the I think we started in 2021, right after it started getting a little bit better, man. Damn, we're almost in 3 years into streaming, man. That's crazy. But anyways, yeah, you're right, Dale. You're right, man. I got to stand up for a second, guys. Dale's an OG streamer. He knows what he's talking about. Freaking back locked up. We're playing through the pain. We're playing through the pain for you guys. Wearing the ugly stick. I'm an ugly stick. +5 is 0.1. Dan. Please, Dan. Dan, please. 7-9 is 7-1. Oh, we hit that ball beautifully. There's no doubt what's happening here, champs. There's no diggity doubt. Ace 13. I was curious and looked up when I first downloaded Golf Clash. August 2017. Oh my God. We started playing in 2020, during right before the pandemic. Or maybe 2019. I think I've been playing. Yeah, 2019. We were 2 years in before we started playing, and then started streaming in 21. There's a lot of OGs, man. That's damn near OG status right there. August 2017. That's damn sure. I hit 8 years on the 11th or the 18th. Hey, there you go. Booms for Dale. 8 years stream. Very nice, Dale. Let Tommy give you a high five.
What is right?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I'm telling you, though, guys, you need to check out John. You really need to read the reviews of the SAS. You really need to read the reviews of the SAS before you run out there and get it. Highly recommend you do that. Just V. I started in August 2018. Crazy how fast time goes. Morris, tell me about it, man. I mean, time flies, man. You think when you're a kid, time just never moves. And then you get to be old and time just fucking flies, man. Like, holy shit, time flies, man. Bun was supposed to, we lost a bet playing Fortnite. She was supposed to do some kind of dual stream one day. Me and her. Maybe we'll get Bun here if there's not too much lag. Why have we stopped being able to hit perfect on this hole, man? This is in the bunker, man. Fucking fuck, man. Yo, Sage! Just popped in to say hi before I go to sleep. It's now 3 a.m. and I'm slightly drunk. Haha, Carl. Appreciate you, buddy. Awesome clutch on that Fortnite victory. Awesome clutch, man. Carl is a Fortnite professional. Have a good one, Carl. Have a good snooze. Morris, April 2017. Sick Nick. Nice, man. Same here, Russ. Then my wife made me uninstall till about 6 months ago. I stopped right after my Untouchables clan got first in the run. I miss those 5170 max days. I hear you, Coy. Dumping just to max again in less games than another. Hey, there you go. Hell yeah. Oh, we hit perfect. Imagine if this went in, guys. Imagine. Carl. I know, right? I know. What a crock of shit. I just want to move on to the next hole, man. I have no idea, McCoy. That's the. I mean, great right is bunker, great left is left bunker, great right is right bunker. I mean, you pretty much have to hit a perfect to get this ball where you need it to go. We've hit perfect plenty of times in the opening round, in the qualifying round, but all of a sudden in the weekend round, there's not a goddamn thing we can do. Man, fuck. Look at this man. Look at this man. Look at this man. Guys, the fact that we haven't scored a minus 30 or better on this account is an absolute devastating, embarrassing blow to my status as the best copier and paster in the world. It is a blow to the confidence. It is a humiliation. It is an embarrassment. We have been absolutely penetrated by Playdemic. While Tommy and Franco are.
What is right?
Dropping every mofo ho there is to go. What can we do? Jack shit. Sage, third time I've mentioned it. If I get time, I will sometime, but I will set up a Jetsy server for your system and stress so you can screen. Hey, oh, yeah. Talk to me, Dale. Talk to me, man. Please. Talk to me, man. Sounds good. Sorry I missed you there, buddy. Sorry I missed you. All right, here we go, champs. Great right. Great right. We just got to switch to bag 5. We have to put the Guardian in the bag. Right, Pastor Sean? We have to put the Guardian in the bag. Boomer, I'll take a look here in a minute, man. I'll take a look at the picture you sent me. I just got teabagged by 2 guys with 33s. Oh, no. Perfecto! Let's go! Do not go into the rough. We purposely went 3.8 top spin. We purposely pulled back a little bit. And we're still long. We still nearly went into the rough. Imagine nearly going into the rough. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Boomer getting all the action. Boomer! H-I-ho! Boomer ahoy! Hoy cha, motherfucker. Oh, what was my drive distance? Guys, please. Anybody. Drive distance. Anybody. Please, God, give me my drive distance. Thank you. 341. Thank you. No! God damn it. Son of a bitch, man. Ah! That sucks ass, guys. God bless America, man. How could we possibly do that to ourselves? I'm devastated, guys. I'm truly devastated. Can't you see the devastation on my face? I can't believe that right there. I know, man. I really tried to hit a great right, man, but the fucking needle skipped. That was a forced great left. 2 more holes, guys. 2 more holes. Oh, my God. This is why we only do 1 account, Jimmy. This is why. There's no way in hell. Even if I had a second account scheduled to stream, I would be like, we're pulling the plug after 18. Hurry up, dude. What the fuck? Look at this dude's putt. Look at this. He doesn't know if he goes farther left, he could get in the funnel. He's going to short putt it. Now he knows. Now he knows. Right there, dude. Right there. Right there. Jesus. Fine. This dude took 60 seconds to fucking putt. What an idiot. Are you kidding me, Dan? What the hell was even that? We should have just forfeited, but we'd still be waiting. We would have had to wait 5 extra minutes for that dude to putt out, man. I mean, he almost short putted it. He almost nutted it out like 4 foot in front of him instead of just putting it in the fucking funnel. Sometimes it don't matter if the ball guideline's 8 squares through the hole, guys. If it hits the pin, it hits the pin and goes right in. So if you ever know there's a funnel there and your ball guideline looks all fucked up, just hit it on in there. Now, if you got max topspin on it, I mean, then that might hurt you, you know. I mean, for like, you know, other shots, obviously not putts, but Jesus, Dan, imagine being that player right there. Holy shit. We don't need no freaking Power 8, bitch. We're going to hit a perfect with a precision ball, and you know it. Come on, glitch roll. I don't give a shit. 410. Oh, 414. We're looking good. I was all this dude not in with us when the apocalypse happened. I hear you, Morris. I hear you. Hey, I'm telling you, I need to clip that and send that in to PD for solo play right there. This dude just needs to play off the pad right behind him, just bounce it over, get the birdie. Well, we're going to save his ass anyway. It don't matter if he puts it in the water right here. We're still going to get this ball in the hole, but still. I mean, what is he even thinking? He's going to miss the rough. He's going to bounce it on the freaking green and go in either into the bunker or he didn't even adjust. And he's overpowering it. Goodbye. How did that ball even hit the freaking rough? What?
I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of phoniness inside of that corporation.
This is it, guys. This is it. If this comes up short, I'm going to throw this freaking tablet through the fucking screen, man. All right, we didn't come up short. We didn't come up short. All right, we're going for the Hoi Cha. This is going to make this entire shit show worth it right here, guys. This is going to make the entire shit show worth it right here. This one par 4 ace hole that we've all been waiting for, that has been elusive as fuck. We cannot get it. It is impossible for us to get. Thank God I just walked away for a second, man. I almost fucked up right there, guys. Imagine I come back and we timed out. There would have been violence. There would have been speed. There would have been momentum. There would have been tons of violence, speed, and momentum all smashed together had we timed out right there. This is the most pathetic score I've ever seen on an all par 4 tournament right here. This is weakest man of the world record right here. This is weakest man in the world status right here. This is absolutely abysmal. This is truly embarrassing right here. This has been the weakest effort we have ever displayed in the history of displaying efforts. We are the weakest man in the world. We are the weakest. Oh my God. How many balls do we have pinned? All right, we're ready, guys. We're ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. If you're ready, I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready for this par 4 ace hole? Type 1 if we're getting a par 4 ace hole. Type 2 if we're just going to eagle it. No judgment. No judgment. Hargis. Kanon. Sick Nick. With a luminary. Get the fuck out of here. This is it, guys. This is it. This is it. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. This is it. This is it. This is it! Tommy. No, we're going on the left side, right? We're going on the wrong side. Get over! Get over! Get over! Get over! Shut up, man. Damn, that was close, guys. We only have 2 more chances. That's on Sunday. We will stream again Sunday, probably around 7 or 7:30, maybe 8, maybe earlier, maybe later. I hope we can. I hope we can. I hope we can. Guys, champs, ladies and gentlemen, people of Golf Clash, that was very close. That was very close. Nice on. Dan, is that all you have to say with your big fat finger on the button over there with the no drop button? Probably going to let our opponent get the drop right here, I bet you. Watch our opponent get the drop right here. When we are denied the drop, which we are no, he's on the right side too. You can't enter on the right side. You have to enter on the left side. What a crock of dookie, man. Matthew, can you believe that we have not got this par 4 ace hole yet, man? Is that too much power, PD? Is that too much power? What about that? Is that enough power or is that too much? Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for hanging in through the hard times, the good times, the bad times, the shitty times, the wretched times. No thanks to PD. I appreciate your positivity. I appreciate the kind words. I appreciate the thumbs up buttons. And we will catch you on the flip side. I wish you good luck in your rounds if you're playing. If you're not playing, you're not missing much. I really don't think we'll be around next week for the high wind tournament. Maybe we'll play some pro with John Kimbrowski. But until then, Chatters, Ace, Sick Nick, Ben Sparks, T-Bone, Send It, Jeff Roby, everyone else in chat, Kanan, Matthew Warren, Sick Nick, Anthony Domaraki, Morris, and everybody else. I appreciate you guys. I bid you farewell and adios. Until next time. Peace.
Golf Clash. Oh, you've got me hooked on my phone. I'm feeling so good, so good. From the fairway to the tee. It's a beautiful view with every swing. I'm catching that perfect mood. Crashing clubs, I'm going for the hole in one.